no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that
Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop on a Tuesday. You don't have to travel far and wide. You just got to use the notification bell and touch the like button on the way in the door. Taylor B of the Poke Homies official Rip and Ship on Twitch and TikTok. Sir, how are you? How have you been? We are fantastic. We are at the shop, so of course we're doing great. We want to welcome everybody. We want to thank everybody for liking and subscribing and so on. It's a part of what helps keep the YouTube wheels rolling. In case y'all didn't know, we're used to gravy trains with biscuit wheels around here. So we're gonna keep it rolling. I want to remind everybody, in case you didn't know, we do have a Discord. There is so much stuff going on in the Discord. I might not even be able to tell you about all of it, but I'm going to try. There is a place where you can buy, sell, and trade cards amongst yourselves in a buyer beware Thunderdome style situation. I'm just saying. Also, there is a spot where you can promote yourselves. Pokey Jones knows all about the Discord. I was just telling everybody, Pokey Jones, to go to the Discord, share your collections on the collections tab, share your cards, buy, sell, trade cards, promote yourselves. Miss Liz, our very first lady in the stream. Welcome to the show, Miss Liz, Pokey Jones, Taylor B. Getting it in early on a Tuesday. That's right. And I just found out recently, which I didn't, if I'd have thought about it, I would have known better, that when you order things from Japan, it takes a long time to get them. So there you go. Never thought about that before. I mean, I could Google it to be for sure, but I think Japan is kind of far away from Ohio. So there you go. So we still have some Crown Zenith cards. We still got some Lost Origin cards. And we have games you can play in the chat. I'm just saying. So many things. Holy smokes, Miss Liz done worked the whole work week in 2 days. Miss Liz, you need a day off. You tell them the jester said so. Tell them they don't want me to come up there. It could get jesterly. I'm just saying. Miss Liz, that's a lot of work, and that's way more than I would ever want to do. And yes, 5 year. Oh wow, Miss Liz, let me tell you something. When my little girl was 5 years old, everybody always thought, oh, we'll put a movie on, we'll lay her down, she'll go to sleep. No. My little kid watched, bruh, until the credits roll. All the extras wake you up to put in part 2. And the whole movie does not put my kid to sleep. It never has. Gohan 513. Gohan, we are very glad you're here, sir. Welcome to the show. Pokey Panda. Oh, man. Look, everybody's just pouring on in the door. I am sure that is as a result of the using of the notification bell, which we recommend for all our misfits. Sometimes we can be hard to keep up with. We come at y'all pretty late. Like I said, our starting time is 1 a.m. on a Wednesday and 1 a.m. on Friday. So, yeah. Now, Sunday we do come out about 10 o'clock usually. Sometimes a little earlier, you never know. The off-season of football has officially begun. For anybody out there who keeps up with the football, we definitely keep up with that here at the Rip and Ship Shop. That'll probably be the next YouTube channel we do. Something to do with the home team, you already know. Miss Liz, let's see what there is. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lucky number 7 packs of Crown Zenith left. And probably about thrice that, maybe twice that in Lost Origins. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. We want to remind everybody we do this for 2 hours. When we do it, we do giveaways throughout the stream. The only way to be entered in a giveaway is to be active in the chat. It's pretty simple. I'm just saying. Holy smokes, Miss Liz said, I shall not go gently. I just worked 28 hours, and I'm still gonna beat Latoris up in a pack battle, because that's just how hard I am. That's how I roll. Miss Liz, that's how you do it around here. We already know. And anybody who doesn't know, that's how we do it here at the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop. Like I said, we got a nice restock on the way from from far away, so apparently that takes a while to get here. And I hate when you check the little tracking app and then it just says that the dot hasn't moved. That's just sad. I think I liked it better when you didn't know what was happening. How many Pokemisfitz out there remember a time when the phone would ring and you didn't know who it was? You just had to pick it up and take your chances? I know that's dating myself. I mean, I'm saying I am that old. You know what I'm saying? I used to have a house phone. It was one phone in the whole house. One phone in the whole house, bruh. One phone. And you had to get there before your mom did. You know what I'm saying? Like, telling you. Them's the days, bruh. Kids just don't know. Kids just don't know. Alright, Miss Liz and A-Town have cleared all the protocols for a proper pack battle. Miss Liz says, I remember. Miss Liz, I'm going to tell you what. I remember, and I swear this is the truth. I remember I had a friend. His mom went to the phone company and changed the phone number and didn't give it to him. And that was like a regular occurrence. I knew several people that happened to, and you couldn't call them or talk to them or none of that. Jay Murder said phone booth. Bro, I know people use the phone booth like it was their house phone. Why you playing? Derek Reyes. Derek, we gotta know, do you remember the time when there was no caller ID and you didn't know who was on the phone? You just had to pick it up and take your chances. Derek, welcome to the show. Do you remember those times? Tell us all about it. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I remember thinking I was pretty hot shit with my cordless phone standing out in front of the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought I was pretty badass. Like, I thought, you know, I thought I was truly pimping at like 12 or some shit when we had that. Like, I thought, yeah, this is as cool as it gets right here. Right here is the top. Like, you know what I mean? Let's talk about 1-800-COLLECT. Nah, bruh. You call to collect, and then you say where you're at so your mom knows where to come get you. You don't say your name, you say where you are. That's how that works, bruh. We used to work that system, son, let me tell you. My name is Bob. Last name, we out a baby, eats a boy. Why you playing with me, son? Why you playing? Stars. Hey, Miss Liz, I remember when you could legit, truly prank phone call people. Like when they had to go, like, get a subpoena for phone records and the whole bunch, bro. Like, you could just call people and just say goofy shit and what nothing you could do about it. I remember, now I am never ever going to say out loud on a recording device, but I participated in any of those types of activities. But I remember those times, I'm just saying. Oh, Derek, bro, talking about I remember the time when the incoming call. Yeah, bro. But I'm going to tell y'all something about the Poke Jester that you may not have known. Okay, that you probably didn't know. I answer all calls on my phone, bro. If you ring my phone, you getting it. I'm picking the phone up and I'm answering. I don't care if I see the number. I don't care where the number's from. I don't care if you're scamming. I don't care if you're a long-lost cousin. I pick the damn phone up and I say, what? Who is this? What do you want? And I give everybody the business. I don't care who you are. You better have a legit reason for making the phone ring. You could have texted that. And I will tell you that. Nah, bro, text that shit. You can text that, bro. I'm going to call for that. Because if you call the phone, if the phone is ringing, in my mind now, it's an emergency. Because nobody calls, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody texts or something, you know what I mean? So, if the phone rings, that's a big deal. I answer that right away. Like, holy shit, it's the phone. You know what I mean? Miss Liz and Latourus going to pack battle. And we're going to send Latourus out there first. Because that's how Miss Liz likes to do it. Not because we are not gentlemen-like here at the Rip and Ship Shop. Okay, I don't want y'all to ever make that mistake. You know, we help grandmothers across the street and whatnot. Ah, Derek says, look, bruh. Like I said, Derek. Now, I know people who used to make prank phone calls all the time. Purple Psychic Energy, Latourus. Bruh, I hope Latourus can feel us. Wishing him luck in this battle. We are wishing him luck right now. Corefish is not going to win it for you. And a regular old Pokeball, neither. Larvesta. Shinx. Looking kind of adorbs, though, bro. Looking kind of adorbs. And boom! That's a Baburl. It's a nice card. Cards like that. Ooh, that's a pretty nice Absol right there, too, for real. Cards like that. That's how you win pack battles. Alright, let's see how we get it. Let's see how Latourus is living today. Now, I just want to warn y'all, if you've never seen Miss Liz come out of nowhere and snipe somebody before, it's horrendous. It's kind of like when a lion takes down a gazelle. I mean, it is nature and whatnot, but it can be, you know, it can be disturbing. So, when Miss Liz pulls out a, you know what I'm saying, something really fat here, I don't want y'all to... Alright, Latourus, you're looking like $1.99 is the mark to beat. A yellow Starburst, a whole pack of them probably cost you about $2. I'm just saying. Luxio. Trekking Shoes. Shaman. Yeah, that guy. Skrelp. I don't like the background on Skrelp, man. Skrelp's background is too cluttered. Looks like some bad tattoos or something. Grubbin. Viewer discretion should and can and will be advised. You are absolutely right, Taylor B. Pokey Jones. Okay, look. All right, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all. Okay, here it is. I'm going to open up to y'all. Ponyard. Holy smokes. Zeora V. Well, now, I done told y'all when the gazelle goes down, it can be disturbing. So let's see how it turns out. We're checking the record to be for sure. You know, gazelles have made amazing escapes before. You just don't never know. One time, we were hanging with a friend, and she hates when I tell this story because she's still very mad about it. But we were skipping school at her house, and her phone kept ringing, and I just kept answering it all day long. She didn't know I was answering it, though. But I answered the phone all day long, and every time I answered the phone, I answered it, Christ Hospital Medical Center, Mark speaking, how may I help you? And they thought they were talking to the Christ Hospital Medical Center. Miss Liz! That is not a victory for you. That is a victory for Latourus. Holy smokes. Latourus pulls out the first win of the night. That is how you keep it going. All right. But like I said, I answered that lady's phone like that all day while we were skipping school. And then eventually somebody she knew called and asked her what happened. And we all got busted. We all got in mass trouble. But I laughed so hard. It was the funniest thing. Bro. I just answered that phone all day long like I was at Christ Hospital. And it was just the best ever. And every time I see that girl, I remind her of that story, and she gets so mad. She's still not happy about that. I'm like, come on, we was like 13. And, I mean, I may or may not have one time, maybe, I'm just saying that it was possible, that I called somebody on the phone one time and told them they won New Kid on the Block tickets. I mean, and maybe they believed me, and maybe their dad even got really excited about it. And I wonder if they ever showed up to pick the tickets up. But I'm just saying, that may or may not have actually happened. That could just be jester tales. Pokey Panda says I had to use a payphone at school and a house phone with no answering machine. Pokey Panda, the answering machine was a double-edged sword. I really liked you, answering machine, but sometimes you could really bite me. But thank God my mom was like completely adverse to all technology. My mom didn't even want cable TV. I mean, it took forever to get my mom to come around to cable because she was like, nah, that remote looks all complicated and shit. I don't want to fool with that. So like I said, anything that was even remotely technological, my mom was like, nah, we ain't fooling with that. So I got lucky on that one. But yeah, answering machine got me caught up several times. Several times. Look, I'm just saying, if you didn't have a pager, if you've never owned a pager, you have not truly lived the renegade life. I'm just saying. Wasn't nothing like the pager, bruh. Bleep, 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 bleep. 411. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what? Back in the day, people, I just want to say this out loud. Back in the day, you had to remember a phone number. And not just one, you probably had to know like 5 off top of your head. Had to know at least 5 phone numbers off rip. I don't know a single phone number now. Literally don't think I know a single phone number. I think I know more old phone numbers I used to have than I know that are legit phone numbers right now I can call people with. Alright, Pokemisfitz, that's my question right now. Off the top of your head, how many phone numbers do you know? No phone, no nothing written down, just off the top of your head. How many phone numbers could you dial right now and ring an actual person? Like I said, I could probably think of about 3, and I think they're all restaurants. If I'm being honest. Oh, look, Pokey Joe. Oh, hey, that was the code too, bro. 911. Of course, that means, look, and for years, that was the it. Like, you know, a text, you know what I'm saying? 911 was it. And yeah, that means shit was breaking loose, bro. Taylor B says 10 phone numbers? Holy smokes, Taylor B, you are, hey, mass props to Taylor B right now. Pokey Panda's coming in with 2. Pokey Panda, I'm with you. I'm saying literally. I know there's a pizza place called La Rosa's here, and their phone number is 347-1111. And I only know that because you can't hear any TV or radio without hearing one of them commercials, and it's just been the same for like 30 years. So I know that phone number for sure. But other than that, everything's gonna be speculatory.
444.
Oh yeah, all 4s. Yeah, the one lawyer dude. Yeah, and there's a local lawyer guy that his entire phone number is 4s. 444. 4444. That's his whole ass number, bro. It's 4s.
But he's a white dude.
Yeah, yeah, he says it so bad though. I just want to say that he might be, misappropriating somebody's culture when he says it. I'm just throwing it out there. But all I know is I don't know phone numbers anymore. I know my old phone number. The last phone number I had a house phone. I remember that. Taylor B says just my mate. Taylor B. Bro, I got a couple of my main peeps got so many different contacts in my phone, I don't even try to find them anymore. That's crazy. Well, Taylor B says, I'm good with the number. Taylor B, I am not great. I'm good with money. Like, I can cashier and things like that. Like, I'm a Superman cashier, but... Pokey Jones, that's one of the only phone numbers I do remember. I swear. I'm trying to think of phone numbers right now. Like, well, who could I call? I can call my old house from when I was 17. Like, I can call that number. Holy smokes, Taylor B. Yes, sir. You know what? That is a very different life, Taylor B. And when you live in it, you have to live it any way you can, brother. You are not playing around. That's the absolute truth. Lord Charizard, where have you been? Lord Charizard has been voguing in the Discord, in case you didn't know. If you didn't get a chance to check that out, definitely check that out. Lord Charizard, we are doing fantastic. We're talking about phone numbers. And how many do you know? Taylor B, I'm just going to tell you, I stay out of trouble as best I can because I already know, man, I can't remember no phone numbers. And I hate ramen noodles, so I already know that I try to avoid that shit as best I can. But yeah, I mean, I got a lot of friends that have fooled with that. Jay Murderer said the rotary phone, y'all don't want that smoke. The Jester can use the roto phone, bruh. I can operate that bad boy. Me and my wife was watching that. We was watching a YouTube about that dude told his kids to give him both $100 a piece, or I give them $100 if they could use the rotary phone to make a call, and they couldn't find the send button. They got it dialed and everything. Like they figured that part out. They were doing the dial just right, and couldn't figure out how to send the call. Charizard, I'm gonna tell you what. Ain't no hurry to get a phone. I mean, Angry Birds is great, but you know, you can watch the Misfits at home on your TV, on a tablet, on your smartwatch. It's whatever. You don't need a phone. Not a rotary phone. That's so funny. Look, people will be mad if they had to use that phone nowadays, bro. People are impatient. Pokemisfitz, Rippin' Ship Shop on a Tuesday. Alright, Pokemisfitz, we all know. I think we like to talk about movies and things here. And I know we all know. And we all know that they got a movie coming out called Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. It's a crazy horror movie based on a childhood classic. What I want to know, Pokemisfitz, is if you could make a horror movie based on a childhood favorite, what would it be? What would you like to see the Smurfs on a whole new level? Was Home Alone not gory enough for you? You know what I'm saying? What childhood classic would you like to see get the horror treatment next? Because the guy making that movie's already said he's going to do 2 or 3 others, so. We're going to open up a pack of cards for J Murder, a.k.a. The Shop. Oh, Charizard's taking a Galaxy 5. Charizard, I got something. I don't know what it is. I'm on a phone playing with my friends, and I get, whenever they upgrade, I have to go get a new phone, and I get sad. Because I like my old phone. I always like my old phone better than a new phone. I'm just saying. And you says your grandpa gets, man, let me tell you something, Charizard. Your grandparents are some of the most special people on the whole earth. No one will ever compare it to your grandparents. I promise you that. I miss all of my grandparents. My grandparents were just some crazy fun people, man. Charizard says, I would do the Muppets. Blood and puppetry. I'm just saying, I would love to see it. Charizard, that is not a bad idea. I always liked the Muppets, especially when I was a little kid. I didn't realize the show wasn't done live until I was like 30. So yellow Starburst energy. Tastes good. Sligoo does not. Electric probably doesn't either. Toolbox, gotta have one of those. Oh, there you go. Pokey Parent says, Pokemon routing. Killer Muppets. I'm telling y'all. Jay Murder, it's so weird that you say that. The guy who's doing the Winnie the Pooh movie said Porygon. No, what he said was he really wanted the rights to do a Ninja Turtles really bad. That was the one he wanted. Metacham, get out of here. Call the Muppets at 3 a.m. or something. I'm going to tell you what. I do like the Muppets. That's always been one of my favorites. I mean, now, I've always definitely thought that there's a lot of childhood classics out there that are much, much darker than people give them credit for. I mean, what if we found out that Clifford the Big Red Dog was red for a reason? You know what I'm saying? Oh, the Revenge Elmo. Pokey Jones says, I want to see Elmo tickle somebody to death. I seen a documentary about that on Netflix. It was creepy, I'm just saying. Oh, that Delta. You know what? I seen most of that, and I did kind of like it. And anybody who doesn't know, Pinocchio was originally cautionary tales for boys. And Pinocchio was always a bad boy. He always did dumb shit. He always got in trouble. He always caused problems. And then at the end of the book, you look at your kid and go, see, you don't want to be like Pinocchio. That was the whole point of Pinocchio. Derek Reyes says, what about a Toy Story horror? You know what, Derek Reyes? I feel that because definitely in the first movie, it had a much creepier vibe with the whole Sid and the way he was and things. Like, you could definitely do something creepier. There's a weird old late 80s, early 90s horror flick called Dolls. It's got a bunch of British people in it. I really like that movie, bruh. I think we're heading down the same path. Hi, Pokey Penny says Digimon that kills everyone. Everybody loves Toy Story. That's just, even, I know gangsters that like Toy Story, bro. Like, that's some of the coolest, like, you just can't hate on Buzz Lightyear, bro. And J Mert, look, I'm telling y'all, the Smurfs, bruh. The Smurfs. The Smurfs are one of my very favorite conspiracy theories. I heard a conspiracy theory about Smurfs one time. It always stuck with me. It was my very, very favorite of all conspiracies because it was the goofiest thing I ever heard. And I'm like, the Smurfs, though, for real. You know what I mean? Like, the Smurfs. That's your propaganda, the Smurfs. Like, I hated that cartoon when I was a kid. Hated it so much. Hated it. Do y'all remember the generic Smurfs? They were called the Snorks, and they lived under the water. I liked them way better than I did the Smurfs. I don't know why, even though I know they were a ripoff. I thought the Snorks was all right. Yeah, no. And see, and Jay Murder held back on Snorks because he didn't think nobody would know. But I know about all kind of corny shit, and I knew about that one. And they had fun adventures underwater before SpongeBob ever existed. Of course, now, hey, just so y'all know, though, I love SpongeBob. Mass love for SpongeBob. God, yeah, hey. SpongeBob is like he's like the Looney Tunes of a new generation, bro. I love him to death. Holy smokes, Charizard is going on vacation, bro. Where are you going? Oh, vacation? Take us with you. And you know what, Pokemisfitz? Of course you can take us with you. We are available on YouTube after all. That's right, Charizard. It is bedtime. Brother, get some rest. I hope your leg's feeling better. Tell your lady friend that Misfits said hey. And we appreciate you for stopping by, Charizard. We're just doing Pokemisfit things at the Rip and Ship Shop. Springfield? Isn't that where the Simpsons live? Holy smokes, Charizard, when you get there, you tell us all about it and you definitely share pictures. Oh, yes, Charizard, tell her we said hey. We appreciate you guys hanging with the Pokemisfitz on the Rip and Ship Shop on a Tuesday. I'm just going to say that Tuesday is one of the funnest Pokemon days available of the whole week. Springfield in real life? I guess so, man. I guess so, Derek. I don't know. But like Springfield, Ohio, Springfield, Missouri, I'm just saying, it could be Springfield anywhere. And in case y'all didn't know, that is absolutely one of the things. Oh, Springfield, Missouri. All right, there you go, Charizard. I've never been to Missouri. I've been all around the tri-state. I've been to Michigan once, briefly, and I went to California one time. And of course, I've been to Tennessee, and Springfield. Damn right, Derek Reyes. Springfield, New Jersey. That's right. Springfield. Like I said, I was thinking of Simpsons though. Ain't no, they'll never. DeFresh, yo to yourself. Welcome to Fresh. We are talking about several topics to Fresh. Feel free to join in and tell us how many phone numbers you can remember off the top of your head, and what favorite childhood movie would you like to see turned into a horror flick. We're dying to hear more about it. Let us know. Holy smokes, Derek Reyes, hit us with the bar room trivia and let us know there are 41 cities named Springfield in the U.S. Now, Derek Reyes, what I need to know is what named city has the most. And I mean, what's the name with the most cities named after it in the U.S.? Oh wow, there's a 60. Wow, man, that's a lot of Springfields. Well, I used to tell people I used to live close to London, and it wasn't England, bro. It was Kentucky. So you know what I'm saying? And it's weird though, because Kentucky has a lot of that. London, Paris. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of different little spots right there by each other, all named after countries in Europe. How bizarre! How bizarre! And if you want to know, yes, the rights to that story are available. They can be purchased. I'm just saying. I want to remind everybody, you might be new. Maybe it's your first time ever on the internet. I don't know. We are the Pokemisfitz. This is a rip and ship shop. We do this 3 nights a week. We have a Discord with so many things happening. It'll blow your mind when you get there. I'm just saying. Well, maybe not your mind, but it's a lot of stuff to do. I'm just saying the Discord's a lot of fun to hang out. We hang out there when we're off of the stream. It's where you send us shipping information. Shipping, by the way, is $8 inside the continental U.S. Outside the continental U.S., it varies greatly. However, if you spend $25 with the Rip and Ship Shop, your shipping becomes free. Shipping is done upon request throughout the week, and all shipping is mailed out on Saturday. That's how we do it, in case you didn't know. We also have games you can play in the chat. You earn 1,000,000 points. You get a free $5 pack of cards just for hanging with the Pokemisfitz. Holy smokes. Can you think of a better deal? Because I sure can't. All right, Krishna. I am not even going to try to pronounce that last name. If I can pronounce that first one. Krishna, welcome to the show. We are the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop. I'm going to give this a shot. Regua Wanshi. Alright, Krishna, you are going to have to spell that last name out phonokinetically, or you will just be forever referred to as Krishna. Welcome to the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop. I don't know how you found us, and I'm going to be honest, I don't know what in the world you just said, but I'm glad you're here to say it. Stay with us, stay active in the chat. We do giveaways, we have games to play. We're all about the Pokemon and trading cards in general. Holy smokes, the Fresh said they deferred payment and it might hit a relist. All right, the Fresh, definitely keep us updated on that. That's really good information to keep in the Discord so the other Misfits can keep up on that. And I know Jay Murder was interested. Like I said, guys, there's a spot in the Discord where you can buy, sell, and trade cards amongst yourselves. We do not police that in any kind of way. That's totally on y'all. But anyway, where I think y'all got it. Can anyone, Krishna, can anyone tell you what the bot's purpose is? Well, we don't have any bots that we know of. And so therefore, based upon that, they have no purpose. However, I don't know what other people would use a bot for necessarily, I guess. I don't know, man. You'll have to tell me. I don't know. I also don't know why robots group together in the corner when they're lonely, like they did in AI. I'm just saying. Or wait, maybe it's iRobots, what that was. Oh, you mean the Streamlabs? Is that what you're talking about, Krishna? The Streamlabs is just giving results on the games you play in the chat. Alright, Pokemisfitz. You won't see us again till Thursday. Hopefully by then we'll have our restock on hand. Like I said earlier, who knew that when you buy Japanese cards, they actually come from Japan and they take weeks to get here? I swear to God. Fresh, we are out of Dragon Ball, brother. All we got is some Lost Origins and some Crown Zenith. We are desperately awaiting our restock, bro. Like I said, it's stuck somewhere far away on a boat or something. Like, I don't even know. Every time I check the app, I'm just sad. But yeah, I think, you know what, though? I do think Dragon Ball, or some of the cards, will definitely try to keep in of the different kinds of sets. You know, obviously we focus on the Pokemon. But the Dragon Ball seem pretty popular. Their cards have been really nice, too. Like, they really look nice. So they're fun to look at. Alright, Misfits, everybody out there paying attention. What kind of other cards are you guys interested in? What else are we collecting out there? Like I said, I know the Dragon Balls are pretty popular, and like I said, we try to keep Pokemon on hand in all different varieties. The Yugiohs didn't seem to be as popular as we thought they might be. The sneaker bunkos were super popular. What you guys think about those? We've also been talking about maybe getting in some sports cards. Football, of course. Maybe some other sports eventually, but you know. Fresh said Magic the Gathering a little bit, but I barely get packs. Man, the Fresh Magic is so weird. Like, I know a tiny little bit about that because my brother plays it. Like, I watched him play several times. He carried a deck on him and like the whole bunch. Like, but man, I love the artwork on the Magic cards, but I just really didn't care for the game. I don't know. But yeah, as far as the cards go, man, I know there are some valuable cards, and they got some of that really nice artwork I like on there. Alright, Pokemisfitz, I'm gonna tell you what. We never stop working toward the goal. We all know what the goal is. The goal is to catch them all. And we are always moving in that direction here at the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop. We grow a little bit every day with the help of you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. YouTube appreciates it, and so do we. Want to remind everybody that when we get to 500 subscribers, we're going to give away this vintage Ponyta card right there. That's going to be awesome. We're a little over 200 right now, so we're almost halfway there. And you know what, guys? We already know that knowing is half the battle. And if you're already halfway there, that's a lot of progress made for one day. Give yourself a pat on the back. Let's take a break. There we go, guys. There we go. Pokey Jones says I got some Star Wars cards from 2000. Pokey Jones, are they open? I'd be like to see them. You know what? I do fool with the Star Wars universe a little tiny bit. I kind of like Star Wars. I always side with the Galactic Empire. However, I just gotta be honest with him. The Jedi's were like bad people in general. So, but I'm just saying, you know, a little order and stability in the universe, the galaxy is not a bad thing. I just always liked Darth Vader so much, bro. He was so metal looking. I couldn't help it. Like I said, guys, I don't collect a whole lot of things. I collect Hot Wheels a little tiny bit. I posted pictures of those in the Discord under the other, you know, your collectibles section or whatever. And I have a small handful of baseball cards, but I don't think there's anybody very. I mean, there's like a couple people you know, but not a lot. Pokey, oh yes, okay, cool. All right, Pokey Jones. Let's see some Star Wars hot fire. You know, that's another card set we were thinking about getting into. The Schwartz people make Star Wars cards, and they made the sneaker bunkos. And those are real popular. The sneaker bunkos were popular, however, mildly inappropriate. Holy smokes! I think that's why I liked them. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, DeFresh talking about keeping the Pikachu. DeFresh, I'm going to tell you. Your best bet is to take that bad boy and stuff it in a dresser drawer somewhere and forget about it. Because if you see it, if it's in your line of sight every day, oh man, I can't do it. If you're in my line of sight like that, I'm going to open you. So I would have to hide it. That's the only way I could do it. That's right, guys. We got a giveaway coming up. All you got to do to be entered in that giveaway is be active in the chat. Holy smokes. Oh, all right. That's what I'm talking about there, guys. DeFresh says I got a booster box of the new Star Wars. Yeah, the Wii Schwartz or the Y Schwartz is real cheap now. Yeah! Because like I said, we was checking them out, man. Them cards are... Dude, the Schwartz cat makes nice cards, bro. Really nice. And like I said, the sneaker bunkos are a lot of fun. I'm just saying. And look, I'm gonna tell you what. If I was 15, those sneaker bunko cards would have been my prized possession. I'd be like, this is the coolest shit I've ever seen in my life. Look at these cards. Oh, what? I mean, you know what? I see a lot of, like, I almost want to call it advertisement stuff for the One Piece man. I'm going to have to check him out a little more. But yeah, I mean, nice but expensive. But if they worth it, though, you know what I mean? Missing number collectibles raid? Okay, alright! That's how we like to do it. Missing number collectibles. Alright. Welcome to the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop. We always appreciate a good raid. And we're just getting ready to do a giveaway too. Everybody, all you gotta do to be entered in our giveaways here at the Misfits Rip and Ship Shop is be active in the chat, and you're obviously already active in the chat. Thanks so much for stopping by, guys. Holy smokes. Let's see what we got here. We got Dead Guy 247. We got Harris, KC McQuarrie, or KJ McQuarrie, Abatha Bailey, Michael Scott. That is what she said. Jojo Ali, Pokecards Kev, Feller Chris. Holy smokes, thank you so much. Loving the music. Thank you so much, Joji. We get a lot of compliments on this playlist. People love the Mario music, man. It's really popular. That's why we stick with it so much. Well, hey, welcome to the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop, guys. Like I said, we're going to do a giveaway here shortly. I'm glad you guys made it. All you got to do to be entered in the giveaway is be active in the chat. Oh, thank you so much, Missing Number. I'm going to tell you what. It was probably absolutely Derek Reyes. He is our best hype man we got. He always puts us out there. We've gotten several raids through Derek. He really helped us get bumped up over 200. And he's also pretty lucky with our giveaways. He's gotten some pretty nice cards. So the karma's come back his way too. So we're so glad to have Derek. And man, we're so glad to have all you guys too. All right, everybody. Like I said, guys, we're going to get this giveaway popping here shortly. All right. Holy smokes. Everybody who is new to the stream, it is time to participate with our questions of the day. We have 2 questions going. First question, I want to know, how many phone numbers do you know off the top of your head? So far, the record is 10, and the average is about 3. So that's where we're all at today. Oh, Poke Panda, it's switched over to the Mario music. It's a part of the fancy playlist we have for our stream. But yes, we're asking, how many phone numbers do you remember? Like I said, I remember 2, and I think they're pizza restaurants off the top of my head. And also, what childhood movie would you like to see get the horror movie treatment, just like Winnie the Pooh's getting? Hit us up, let us know. Oh, absolutely, Missing Number. You have no idea how correct you are. Smoke them if you got them. Aspect, good night. Thanks for stopping by. That's amazing. Holy smokes, there's a lot. I grew up with dial-up. There you go. No, literally. I know 2 numbers, and like I said, one's a fast food restaurant, and one's a local lawyer that his number's all 4s. So that's the only reason I remember it. Avathar's coming in at 5. That's above average, Avatar. Like I said, the top so far, our buddy Taylor B said he could pull 10 out off top of his head. That's pretty impressive. Missing Number says, I still remember numbers that are still in use. I don't remember any of them in use or not. I remember like 2 old phone numbers, that's it. And Pokecards Kev is saying 2. I'm with you, Kev, I'm telling you. Hey, look, KJ McQuarrie, CEO of IBCC, 100% look, I give a different name to everybody I meet, bro. I'm going to tell you the secrets. And Dead Guy 24/7 is chiming in. I'm going to tell you what, we're getting a lot of votes for a Toy Story horror remake. Several people have actually said that. That is so funny. Holy smokes! Joji said I remember my office number. I remember like my old phone number from like I was 17. So you could call like the teenage jester and talk to him on the phone for 3 or 4 hours like I used to do. But an Ed, and Eddie horror movie? Have you heard the theory that Ed, and Eddie are dead? Oh man, that would probably be a good horror. Plank horror movie. Yeah, I heard the theory that Ed, and Eddie are in purgatory. Dead Guy 247, let me tell you something. There is an old school, it's an old school horror flick called Dolls. And it's just like these people get stuck in the bad weather and they have to go hang out in the house with these old people. And there's some creepy killer dolls in there. And it just always reminds me of what Toy Story could have been, man. I'm just saying. Pokey Joe. Oh, Poke Joe's. I'm gonna go check this Discord out. Oh, Jay Murder. I seen a weird Funny or Die. I think it was. They did a weird, very aggressive Captain Planet. KJ McQuarrie says, I will withhold my vote. I am not a fan of the genre. Well, we respect that all the way around. And after that doesn't want to chime in until we got something good. I feel that. Joji, that's a really good theory about the Ed, and Eddie. And I really did like that show too. That show was fun. They like candy and gumballs, kind of like I do. So. Holy smokes! PokeCards Kev has just 1/3 added a whole full third to my phone number knowledge. That is so funny. How do they get them numbers, man? That is so funny. Do you like call the phone company and say, hey, that's what I want? Dead Guy 247, it is pretty creepy. It's a good little old school horror flick. Like, it's kind of cheesy, but you know, they all are, so once you get past the cheese and get onto the Doritos, they're crispy, it's fine. And Joji says, I remember breaking my PS4 controller when PT demo. Oh man, you're talking about that weird game that the PS4 won't let us download no more. It's right there. It's like it's on the screen, and it says it's trying to download it, but it will not download it. That I kind of know what game you're talking about now. PokeCards Kev is the winner of the Battle Royal. That, my friend, nets you one fine ass pack of Lost Origins. Let's get it poppin'. All you had to do was be active in the chat. Something good could be in this pack. You never know. I sure hope there is. I want to make sure Pikachu stays in frame. Just scary game. I mean, I'm just saying they could do a horror Pokemon and it might do really good. Alright, PokeCards Kev. There's a guy in my neighborhood we see all the time, and his name is Kev. He's a lot of fun. I'm just saying. Alright, PokeCards Kev. We're going to withhold your code in case you play the game until you tell me different. Holy smokes! KJ McQuarrie says that they remade an Ernest movie where he dies. I might watch it. I would absolutely watch it. Ernest drove me insane. So if you're going to go ahead and kill him off, I'm about that life. I can't help it. I'm not even going to lie. Oh, Joe, I still got the demo. Oh, wow. That's popping. That is popping. Don't know how these... Oh, look, guys. That's green energy. And in case you didn't know, here at the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop, we support green energy in many, many forums. Horror Pokemon, and they're going to be killed by Digimon. Holy smokes, that's not just a horror movie. That's a crossover. That could get good. Holy smokes. I'm just saying, this is how we do it at the Rip and Ship Shop. Hopefully some fire for the giveaway. You never know what you're going to get, though. That is a reverse hologram Porygon Z and an Ice Cube to go with it. PokeCards Kev. You did not come away with anything fancy. However, you did come away with a victory, and we count all those here at the Rip and Ship shop. I promise you that. And you now have cards here at the shop, and it's just like having a nice pair of house shoes at the home, you know? Make it nice and comfortable. He could become the new Jason. Ah, man, I hope they bring Jason back. I like Jason. But I didn't really care for Jason until he became an undead being. Once he came back up out of the grave and he was a monster, oh, I love Jason. When he's just a crazy guy killing people, Taylor B says, I also vote against. Oh, Ernest. Man, Ernest was really popular in my area. I do not know why. He was on a lot of local commercials and stuff, so... Yeah, we seen a lot of Ernest, bro. That was not my dude. He drove me insane. Yes, disturbing. Poke cards, Kev. Thank you so much. We're glad you made it. We definitely want to thank Missing Number Collectibles for the raid. We are the Pokemisfitz. I am the Poke Jester. We are doing Pokemon related things. Digimon killed by the traitors. That's so funny. And then Dead Guy 247, Mighty Ducks, The Last Flight to Hell. Dead Guy, that is exactly how you do it right there. I gotta give props to that. That sounds good. We're gonna have to get Emilio Estevez back though. I can't support it. A Mighty Ducks movie without Emilio Estevez. I can't lie to you. I have to have him. Without him, there is no movie. Okay, I'm just saying. Pokey Jones, they got several newer Child's Play movies out. My man Chucky got his own series now, and the whole bunch, bro. I'm so happy for Chucky. He's doing so good. Oh, KJ McQuarrie says mine too. Did a lot of burger commercials. No, see here what he did was he worked for a local milk company and he did milk commercials. It was Trout Dairy, and bro, it was Ernest. And I didn't even know. I thought he did. I thought he was local and did commercials and then got a movie deal. I didn't know he was a movie guy that did commercials. I had no idea. Well, and apparently we're getting the info from Jay Murder. He did commercials for anybody who would give him a paycheck. So, good for you, Ernest. How to earn that money. And apparently he was some type of comedian, stand-up or otherwise. I can't say I've ever seen any of Ernest's stand-up. But then again, there are people out there right now, including in our own community, that shamefully have never heard Macho Man Randy Savage do a diss song against Hulk Hogan. Some of y'all have never heard that. So I'm just saying there's a lot still left to learn in the world. I'm just saying. You know what? I think Child's Play did a lot better after they went ahead and embraced the corniness of it. Like The Bride of Chucky, to me, was probably the best Chucky ever. That was my very favorite. Abatha Bailey, thank you so much for stopping by. I think we're Abitha, Abatha. I like Abatha, I like Tabitha. I think we talked about that before. Abatha, like Tabitha. Welcome back. Take a good rest. See us again next time. Use the notification bell. It makes us easy to keep up with. I'm just saying. We are the Pokemisfitz. I am the Poke Jester, and that is Darker Gamer. Darker Gamer, welcome to the show. How many phone numbers off the top of your head do you know, Darker Gamer? We're keeping tabs. The max we've heard so far is 10. The average is about 3. Alright, Pokemisfitz, let me show y'all something. This is the ink pen I've been using to write stuff down the whole time we've been doing the show. This ink pen finally died. Pokemisfitz, we wore out an ink pen. I don't know if you've ever done that before. I'm pretty proud of myself. I usually lose the ink pen way before I wear it out. We're really getting it in. Haha! Says I remember that song. It'll be stuck in your head forever now, KJ. I'm so sorry. My apologies. Apologies. We're gonna open up a pack of cards for J Murder, the other half of the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop, the brains of the operation. I'm just saying, in case you didn't know. Which is sad, because that makes me the beauty, which means we're kind of low on beauty at the time. So I'm just saying, we got some of that coming along with our shipment of cards. Dead guy said the magic school bus. Holy smokes. That should already be in the, that should already be in the genre. I agree. Because I'm going to tell you what, I hated every time I got on the school bus. I know that. Haha. KJ McQuarrie. We are so glad we were able to make an impression here on the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop. Because we're all going to go home and have nightmares about Ernest T. Bass anyway. At least we'll all be having nightmares together. We'll do like Nightmare on Elm Street. We'll pull each other into the dream and save ourselves from Ernest. Of course, now if he had hamburgers, so I'd probably be happier with him than milk. I can't drink milk no more. That is Red Tomato Energy. I know all about that. Metacham and the Misfortune Sisters. I dated all three of those in my high school years. Mineshao, Lidwick. That's Oddish. And in case y'all didn't know, there might not be a more chill Pokemon you could possibly hang with. I'm just saying now, Snorlax is very chill, but he's also asleep. So keep that in mind. Oh, Eureka's Castle. Now Pokepanda's digging into the cable TV. Back in the day. I remember Eureka's Castle. I've seen a little bit of that. Holy smokes, Joji. Holy wow. 11 a.m. here. It is 2:09 a.m. here in Ohio. We are glad you stopped by. Wow, yeah, I do a weird night shift too, then I come to the show. We're so glad you made it. Hopefully you get to come by again. Well, I'll tell you what, KJ, the Speed Racer movie was horrible. I know that. So that's horrible and horror. They almost go together. So there's that much. Ernest goes to hell. Nah, bro, we all go to hell and Ernest is there when we get there. J. Murder said David of the Gnomes. I swear I remember that name, but the Clefairy was the hottest card in that pack. But I don't really remember the show, but I do kind of remember that name, though. Poke Homies official Rip and Ship Shop on Twitch and TikTok. Taylor B says, I want to go ghost hunting like the Poke Princess. Taylor B, I'm going to do you one better. I want to go ghost hunting with the Poke Princess. That would be even better. We could combine shows. We could do a Pokemon Rip and Ship Shop on scene at a haunted house. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments right now. Holy smokes, KJ McQuarrie. We are in the path of all the storms. I swear it feels like that. Thank you so much, though. We appreciate those well wishes. We're going to buckle down, man. I live on a first floor apartment in a brick ass house, so I should be okay. But yeah, no, man, anybody who's listening, KJ brings up a really good point. Storms are coming, man. Make sure you got all your provisions. Make sure you're ready. Roll your windows up. You know what I'm saying? All those good things. Holy smokes, Taylor B says, I grew up 3 blocks away from a native cemetery in the country closest house. Wow. Taylor B, I am not a ghost-fearing man. However, I also do not poke the bear. Okay? I don't poke that either, J Murder. I'm just saying, I don't poke the bear. So, I would not go to a place like a cemetery and attempt to be weird because that would just be disrespectful. Yeah, Taylor B, I hear it. Look, bruh. The voices I hear, let me tell you. Holy smokes, Pokey Panda says, let's do it. I don't mind. Ghosts, vampires, or mummies. Let's go. Trio is Darker Gamers. Ready? You guys are going to ghost hunt. You're going to send me a video of it, and I'm going to subscribe to it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Dead Guy 247, I'm just saying, Casper is a ghost, so clearly there's a darker element there that we've never discussed, so I think you're right. Ian with Ian, schoolboy salute to you, sir, as of course we do not ever want to be disrespectful. I don't mind to be disruptive, however, disrespectful is a nay. Ian with Ian, welcome to the show. We're glad you made it. I know you've been out doing big things. Ian, these guys are trying to get me to go ghost hunting. Ian, if we go ghost hunting, do you want to go with us? And what kind of ghost would you hope to find? Gonna open up some more cards for the shop. Keep the content, as it were, rolling. I have seen some hard to explain things. However, I'm going to be honest with you guys. The Pokejester's brain only has so much room in it for weirdness. And I use all of that room to be absorbed by aliens instead of ghosts and whatnot. Oh no, we are going to do a battle royal at some point, Darker Gamer. This is a pack of cards for J Murder in the shop. Just to give us something fun to look at, some codes to type. But we will, of course, do another battle royal. That's how we do it. It's one of my very favorite things to do, because I am much like my father. Too bold. Ambipom. Abomasnow. And I'm going to have to hook that up to the rest of my life, the damage pump. Looking for some fire. Holy smokes, KJ McQuarrie brings, like I said, brings up a really good point. There it is, J Murder. Orbeetle VMAX. Pulled a little decent fire for the shop for once. Something fun to look at. Gotta love that. But like KJ says, and that is a very good point to make, this storm is supposed to be really bad. And what's really awesome and really wild at the same time, KJ, is if you guys have been paying attention this year, we've had a lot of storms that are once-in-a-lifetime type shit. So, something's going on, I'm just saying. But before I go any further, King Kong is in the building. Welcome, King Kong. We're taking a survey of how many phone numbers do you know off the top of your head, working or otherwise. Let's hear about it. We are also discussing childhood classics that we want to remake into horror flicks. Dead Guy 247 says, Japanese ghosts seem mean like the Grudge. Dead Guy 247, there is a forest in Japan where people walk off into the forest and die. The whole forest is just full of people who walked off into the forest and died. To me, if there's going to be ghosts anywhere in the world, that's where they're at, bro, and I'm not going. I am not going. Because that's where you're going to find them grudge ghosts. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Oh, KJ, you're not bringing the stream down. Hey, you're hitting us with valuable information, bro. We need that. Hey, we appreciate all that stuff. Because like I said, I hadn't even really heard the ice part. I heard the storm was coming. But I hadn't nobody said ice to me. That's a big deal. Because my car don't run that good on the snow. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a good heads up for me, bro. We appreciate that. Back to the barnyard horror movie. I'm gonna tell you what. If you're one of the animals in the barnyard, your whole life's a horror story. I'm gonna tell you. Taylor B, I'm gonna tell you what. The movie that scared me when I was a little kid was called Children of the Corn. Because my dad lives in a tiny little one-horse town that reminded me of that town, and for whatever reason at like 11 or 12, I was like, oh, this shit could go down. the 15-year-olds could take over, bruh. And I was super scared, so I feel you. I feel you. Haha! Dead Guy 247 said we have that in California. It's called Oakland. LA face with an Oakland booty. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Ah, Pokey Jones says Tommy gets revenge on Angelica. Somebody should. Angelica wasn't very friendly, and I'm sure when they got older, somebody whooped that little girl's butt, bruh. I've heard that that is also a purgatory type situation too, as a matter of fact, or something like that. I've heard that's definitely some creepy factor to it. The old Rugrats, bruh. Holy smokes! KJ McQuarrie just stated that they are the best friend in the world because they would have slumber parties and sleep over at their friend's house that lived above a funeral home. That is friendship right there, bruh. I'm just saying. Because I got a lot of friends that I say, hey, come stay at my house. I live above a funeral home. They're not staying, bruh. I mean, grown-ass men. Like, people who think they hard and shit. Like, I'm talking like some gangster thug type mobs. And you be like, hey, man, come stay at the house? I live above a funeral home. They'd be like, nah, P. Nah. They'd be like, nah. That's what they would say. They'd be like, nah. You got... We're at... Look, I'll tell you what, guys. We have so much fun here in this stream. I don't like missing the streams. I hate when I have to miss them. It hurts my whole heart. That's why we do it 3 nights a week. Wednesday morning at 1 a.m. Friday morning at 1 a.m. And... Sunday about 10 p.m. That's why you gotta use the notification bell, guys. Because you can't keep up with us unless you got the bell to do it for you. Why would you bother doing it yourself when the bell will do it? We got a battle royal coming. It was a sneak battle royal. I think Darker Gamer kind of called it, though. They knew what was up. However, battle royal is engaged. Everybody who's active in the chat is automatically entered. It's for this pack of Lost Origin cards. You just seen J Murder pull that fat Orbeetle. If you want to have the card of the night, you gotta pull something fatter. Let's see it. KJ McQuarrie, let me tell you a secret. I will show up at a funeral, but you gotta be real high up on the I love you ladder. And I mean, there's only a few of them rungs even left. Like, me and my people talk about this stuff all the time. There's only a few funerals left I'm even willing to think about going to. But I will go to them, but they are sparingly, you know what I'm saying? But they're not all the time, I'll tell you that. But KJ, no, I'm going to be absolutely honest with you. When I die, I want everybody to be sad as hell for one day. I want you to put your funkiest clothes on. I want the whole suit, and I want you to wear that bad boy. I want you one day. That's all I ask. Be sad. Wear your outfit. Roll up. Write your name in my little book. And then you can be happy tomorrow. I'm cool with that. But I'm gone, damn it. I want you sad at least for a day. Not the whole week. Not for the rest of your lives. But at least one day, damn it. At least one day. Dead Guy 247, that should have been in a horror movie. That was some of the best practical effects I've ever seen in my life. And Pokey Panda is the winner of the Battle Royal. I don't want to glaze over that, but I do want to know more about Pokey Panda. And my dad is a mortician. Holy smokes! That is parent-teacher day, or bring your dad to work day must have been super fun. Oh, look. And Jay Murder said Candyman. Candyman is a top flight horror flick. Always has been. Always will be. I will always give mass props to Candyman. I love the dude who plays Candyman. He can also be seen in Hatchet. He does a little small role in Hatchet. I'm just saying, you know, throwing that out there. Pokey Panda. Let's see what you get. I'm hoping you can top this Orbeetle V. We cannot let J Murder reign supreme for the night. That just seems inappropriate and unfair and all those things. Holy smokes, Dead Guy says, on my funeral, I'm hiring 20 crying widows, shaking their hands in the air, screaming, Porque? Yes! That's what I'm talking about, Dead Guy 247. That's exactly what I'm looking for from my services. I want everybody to be sad as hell, bruh. Like I said, for one day. Holy smokes, KJ McQuarrie says, I saw the original Exorcist, the last horror movie I ever watched. KJ, I'm going to tell you, that's legit. That's a scary movie. That movie stands up even to this day. And if that got to you, boy, it only got worse after that, I'll tell you that. Ooh. Pokey Panda, that is the green energy. And I cannot stress to you how much I support, personally, all forms of green energy. I'm just saying. That's a Bronzong. I don't necessarily support Bronzong in the same way. Or Colores's experiment. Because he has yet to explain to me what the hell he's experimenting on. Okay, bro? What are you doing? You've been at this for months. The Lost City. I got a picture of that. That's so funny. Tynamo. A Litleo. Mindfu. Litwick. Snover. A reversed hollow Shuppet. And a Clefable. So nothing to write home about unless Shuppet's your buddy. Well, Pokey Panda, you now have a bag if you didn't already. And that's what we like to see here at the Misfits Rip and Ship Shop. Dead Guy 247, I'm gonna tell you what, me and you come from a similar little background because my mom always said if there ain't no monster, it ain't no movie. And we watched every monster horror flick, I mean, just known to mankind. And like I said, the first one that ever scared me though was the stupid Children of the Corn, because it seemed all of a sudden possible to me. Like none of the other stuff, like Jason or Freddy, like none of that stuff seemed very likely to me. But that little crappy town my dad lived in, I thought it was done for, bruh. KJ McQuarrie says, yes, I will bypass on the horror and mix a little comedy. Now, KJ, I'll tell you what, it's probably, now that I know a little more about your horror movie level there, man, the horror comedy I always recommend is always Tucker and Dale versus Evil, man. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. But it's a little gory, but it's really funny. I get super kick out of that for a horror comedy. Or not Evil Dead, the third one, Army of Darkness. Army of Darkness is pretty funny. It's not very horror-y anymore though. And Dead Guy 247, I have never gotten a chance to get into that show. I swear I've tried, but like there's so many episodes. I just hate getting into a show that has 30 seasons or something. Like it's got like 15 or 16 seasons or something. But that must mean it's pretty good though. So. And I've seen both of those guys do horror movies. So it's kind of funny because the one dude is in the Jason movie. The most recent Jason remake. Oh, look, first of all, Dead God 247, you are talking about my Uncle Bruce. That's Uncle Bruce Campbell. We love him to death, man. I love anything he does. And yeah, Ass vs. the Evil Dead show, on point. Ridiculously gory. I am not going to sugarcoat that. But on point, the show was great. I love all the Evil Dead movies. Like I said, dude, Bruce Campbell's a family favorite. But they're doing a new movie called Evil Dead Rise, where the Evil Dead spirits or whatever it is inhabit a high-rise apartment building. I am crazy ass hyped to see this movie, bruh. It's going to be super good. Oh, there you go. KJ says I've seen that one. It was covering my eyes a little bit, but it was funny. All right, there we go. Good deal. Yes, Bruce, like I said, we refer to him as Uncle Bruce. That's Uncle Bruce at my house, bro. We love him to death. And I know several people who have met him at comic conventions and stuff like that. And he's just really polite. He's very friendly. And he's very accommodating. You know what I'm saying? Like, he signed stuff where people wanted it. And took pictures, you know, doing little poses and things. He just seems like a really, really nice guy. Pokey Panda says, put my cards with Pokey Jones. No problem, Pokey Panda. I realized right away that no one named Pokey could go in the P box because that box would just be full. There's a lot of Pokey out there. So I already had you guys a little. I'll get you guys together. Haha. I just now thought about that's funny. Oh, Dead God 24/7. I'm telling you, I seen a tiny bit of a trailer. I don't even want to watch trailers of it because I want it to just all be fresh when I see it. But oh man, it looked really good. It looked like they were really going to get it right. I'm super excited. Holy smokes, KJ! That's what kids are here for. They enlighten us. They brighten our world, bruh.
We'll be here next month.
And you know what? And Bruce Campbell will be in town next month. I just found out, so that's awesome. How much is it? Well, we might have to do it on location. That's what we might have to do. Might have to do it on location with Uncle Bruce. Try watching the paranormal. Pokey Jones, let me tell you something. I recently finally watched the first 2 Insidious movies. And while I found many glaring plot holes, I kind of liked the movies. I thought they were alright. I thought the main guy did a really good job of acting like he was possessed. So, I guess I just now got a taste of that. Oh, look, Dead God 247. Army of Darkness is an absolute classic. It is just classic. I love it. Now, I ain't gonna lie. When it first came out, I was super angry. I wasn't super angry. I was very disappointed, though. I wanted another horror flick. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I wanted. But, I mean, it just really, it adds to the legacy of the Army of Darkness and the Evil Dead and all that. They all go together, so I guess I'm kind of glad about it now. But like I said, when I was a kid, I was mad. I wanted a horror flick. But like I said, that Evil Dead Rise looks like it's going to be so good. So good. That's so funny, though. In case anybody doesn't know out there in Pokemisfitz land, the Poke Jester absolutely fools with the show The Office. I watch The Office a lot. I've probably seen the entire show like 7 or 8 times all the way through. And dude, I will see the same scene for the 100th time, and it'll just bust me up every time still. I can't even lie to you. I think sometimes if something's funny, it just stays funny, man. It never goes away. Pokemisfitz, Rippin' Ship Shop. I am the Poke Jester. We have a Discord. There is a bunch of tabs in the Discord. You should wander into the Discord and check the tabs out and find one that you like. My favorite one is the other collectibles section, where you can post pictures of the other things you collect. Because I have a small Pokemon collection, but it's small right now, so I'm just saying my Hot Wheel collection was much nicer. Oh, Pokey Panda says I fool with the Underworld and Resident Evil. Let me tell you something. Even though the Resident Evil movies got way, way over the top, I still like them. I still love them. The first one's the best. And I absolutely fool with the Underworld. Those are really fun movies, man. Just super fun. Holy smokes, KJ McQuarrie. I'm all about that life. You are absolutely correct. That's Shaun of the Dead. We love Shaun of the Dead. That's great. Now, zombie is my favorite of all the horror genre. That's always been my favorite. I'm writing a zombie book. One day I'll share that with y'all. But anyway, we're going to open up some more cards, keep the content rolling. But yeah, Shaun of the Dead is really good. It's not particularly gory. It's all comedy. Shaun of the Dead's really good. Oh, those guys make a couple other movies too that are pretty good. And J Murder, I absolutely cannot tell a lie. Silent Hill Part 1 was the best video game to movie transfer I've ever seen. I thought that was fantastic. And I love the games were creepy, like really legit creepy. You know what I'm saying? I like Silent Hill quite a bit. I gotta say though, I think the second movie lost its way a bit. And I used to watch The Walking Dead like everybody else, but Man, there's a lot. That show, tell you, boy, you gotta. It's like getting married or something. It's a commitment to watch that show. But now I do play a Walking Dead game. You know what I'm saying, on my phone. I think it's called No Man's Land or something. I'll play that a lot. But yeah, man, that guy, you're right, man. Part 2 just lost its way a little bit. Oh, Anna and the Apocalypse. Musical zombie. KJ, I'm going to check that out. I fool with all things zombie, I'm telling you. I'm all about that life. And I do like a good musical. I'm just saying, if y'all didn't know, the Pokejester be rocking with the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So, which I think is due for a horror remake myself personally. But that's just, you know, that's just me being crazy. But, Porygon, I'm just saying that I like The Walking Dead, but God, like I said, anybody who doesn't know, the Pokejester used to watch The Simpsons. And when I say I used to watch The Simpsons, I mean every Sunday night at 8 o'clock for 15 or 20 years, from like 13 or 14 on up, like till I was almost 30. I don't care what was happening. I stopped everything I was doing and went to The Simpsons. Period. I mean, I lost girlfriends over The Simpsons, bro. Like, she's like, you leaving? I'm like, yeah, I'm leaving. Simpsons is on. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's hard for me to commit to a TV show now because I'm like, holy smokes. I don't want to spend 15 more years on it. Poke cards, Kev, I'm going to tell you what, now that the show's come more to an end, I think, you know, it's slowed down quite a bit. I think it's time for me to jump back in too, try to get caught up. I skipped the first 3 or 4 seasons because I'm familiar with them, but just after that, it just got so hard for me to keep up with. And I'm the kind of guy that has a hard time keeping cable and all that, but now Netflix is a thing. That's so bad, KJ. My daughter loves the Golden Girls. And that is not something I watched particularly. I mean, my mom did, but yeah, my kids are so weird. They'll either take right up after you or go the exact opposite. That's so great. But no, KJ, I'm just going to tell you, if anybody ever asks, you can say, you know, I've never watched it and I don't fool with it. But the Misfits told me that Silent Hill was top flight, because it is. So, hey, I'm going to tell you what, Silent Hill's good and creepy. Good and creepy. Pokey Jones says The Simpsons are on YouTube. I bought the first, I think you can get up to, I think it was like 22 seasons you could buy on disc. I got 22 seasons on disc. And I ain't trying to, look, my memory is suspect. Okay, let's just be clear. My memory is suspect. Because I do, like I said, I do support green energy, okay? So my memory can be suspect. But like I said, I know I got like 20 years worth of Simpsons in my head. And my daughter is like got the first 25 seasons worth damn near memorized. Like, you could ask her what color shoes a one-off character was wearing, and she probably going to have an answer for that. So yeah, like I said, The Simpsons are like a really big deal in my house for a long time. My daughter's entire childhood, we watched The Simpsons every night. I don't give a crap what else was going on. We watched The Simpsons for 2 hours every night just because. Because I had them on. I had VHS cassettes of Simpsons I recorded off the air just so I could watch them. KJ McQuarrie, holy smokes. First of all, we absolutely support The Simpsons and the SpongeBob. And SpongeBob was actually meant to be a much more adult cartoon. So killing and things like that were actually meant to be a part of the SpongeBob universe. So it's kind of weird that you say that. Yeah, I think it premiered on Adult Swim. But The Simpsons, sadly for you, KJ McQuarrie, they will never be killed. As long as they continue making money, they will always be a thing. So they'll always be around. That's kind of why I quit watching them I just had to give up and had to go do other stuff. Like, holy smokes. I just couldn't keep up with it no more. Yep. All right, Pokemisfitz, we are down to 30 minutes left in the broadcast, and I don't want to say... KJ McCreary, how's that? You know what, though, KJ? I feel you, because there's lots of things out there that I wish would just go away. I mean, Cardi B, whatever. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just saying there's lots of things I wish would just go away, but they just won't. I'm just saying Rush still makes records. I don't know why. Apparently they're popular somewhere in the world. I don't know. However, Pokemisfitz, we are down to 30 minutes, and that is what we like to refer to as last call. So if you want cards opened, now is the time to make that call. However, I do want to remind you that we do have a pre-order system in place. You can pre-order cards and be first opened up on the next stream. In case you can't make it till 3 o'clock in the morning, you don't want to be around for last call. You want to be first pack magic. We can make that available to you. Alright, Pokemisfitz, we managed to make it to Wednesday. Holy smokes, we're halfway through the week. Well, KJ McCreary, we're glad you got to stop by. Oh, and 60, you're just now getting in there. You ain't even... You're not even getting going yet. That's awesome. And you know what? There's been a lot of stuff I could do without since I was about 12, KJ. So I feels you. We're glad you stopped by, and we're glad you had a chance to kick it with us. Hit that like button. Drop a subscribe. Use the notification bell, and you can go live with us on Friday morning at 1 a.m. Pokemisfitz on a Wednesday morning. You know they sing songs about the weekend. They don't sing songs about Wednesday. Maybe that's what we need to do, guys. Alright, KJ, we're all awesome. Thank you so much. Stop back by and hang out. Like I said, man, it's a lot of fun. Always nice to hear a different perspective. That's fun, though. Taylor B. Well, we love you, too. Taylor B. of the Poke Homies official Rip and Ship Shop on Twitch and TikTok. I'll bet you Charles Cameron is doing his best Snorlax impression right now. You tell him we said hey when you see him. Pokemisfitz, I want to remind everybody that we have a super amazing Discord, and in that Discord you can show off your cards, you can show off your other collectibles, you can even self-promote the stuff you got going on anywhere on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, whatever it is you're doing, you tell us about it. The Misfits will check it out. We'll come hit you up. We'll see what you're doing. It's one of the most fun tabs in the whole Discord. It's also a good place to send us shipping information. I'm just saying. Holy smokes! Ha ha ha! Look, Pokey Jones is with me. Woo-hoo! Woo! On a Wednesday, baby. Woo on a Wednesday. And then, look, though. Song about Friday. Last Friday night. Look, is that the way you're talking about Dead Guy 27 talking about my ex-girlfriend Katy Perry? Because we dated for about 3 weeks in my mind, briefly. But she was a little hard to keep up with, so you know what I'm saying? But Katy Perry broke records, I can't lie to you, for hitting number ones off for female artists, for most number ones off of a single album in a row, I think. So I fools with her a little tiny bit. But yeah, they sing about the working for the weekend. That's right. I've heard Friday, I've heard Saturday, I've even heard them say Monday, Monday. I've heard them say that, but I've never heard them sing about a Wednesday. That's what we gotta do, guys. We gotta make the hot fire bars and get them together and make the Wednesday rap. Ah ha ha! Look, that guy said, no, the other one, bro, the other one. There's probably 15 or 20 decent songs with the word Friday as the main theme or whatever. Rebecca Black. I don't know that one, Dick. I'm going to have to look that up. I thought we was going Katy Perry last Friday night. In case y'all didn't know, the Pokey Jester is mildly outdated on music. I don't get a whole lot of new music in my life. Oh, Pokey Joe says on Friday, we watch Friday. Absolutely. Keep the hands ringing. Look, Friday's an absolute classic. Like, word for word, just classic. Holy smokes, the teen chick with the cringe song. I don't know. Pokey Cards Kev, I don't know. The last newest song I heard by a girl who I thought was a teenager, but I'm not positive, was the Victoria's Secret song. I'm gonna have to check this out on the way home. That's what I'm gonna have to do now. Y'all got me interested. Dead Guy 247. First of all, let me tell you, meme status could strike any of us at any moment, bruh. We should all be so lucky as to avoid that. Because I'm telling you, it could just happen. You don't even know you're a meme until you're a damn meme. Like, it just happens. I am so glad I was a kid at a time where there was no cameras around to take pictures of me being crazy. You know, I think that might be one of the biggest reasons that I keep my face off the YouTube. Because I don't need to become a meme either myself, let me tell you. Okay, I'm late to the Discord here. I'm always late to the damn Discord. Here I am, I'm back. Pokey Jones, collect a card. Look at you. Oh, Qui-Gon. Man, I like Liam Neeson, but I'm just saying, I wasn't feeling him as a Jedi. Oh, man, and I love those hollow energy cards. Those are the absolute finest, man. I swear. Those are odd things I would like to collect. Like, I'd like to have a nice set of hollow energy cards. I am somewhat actively collecting the Radiant Pokemon cards. I think, oh, I love them so much. Yugioh, one of our longtime hangers-outers, is always hanging with us. Hooked me up with the Alakazam. With the Alakazam Radiant card. He's so awesome. He's got the two... I get such a kick out of that stupid card. I don't know why. Every time I think about that card, I want to laugh. Like, dude, you look so weird. What are you doing? He's all super happy about his spoons.
battery low.
And in case y'all didn't know, that's our Bluetooth speaker letting us know that the battery is low. I'll tell you what though, my daughter bought me that Bluetooth speaker for my birthday or Father's Day, I can't remember which one, and that thing holds a charge like nothing else in this universe, bruh. That thing stays charged. We charge that thing like once every 2 or 3 weeks or some shit. It stays charged. The phone, we charge it every other night. The speaker though, stays charged constantly. Poke cards, Kev. It's like almost like a rite of passage. It's one of them deals. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like a claim to fame. And a lot of people are out there scoping for that. Like, a lot of people are like, it's so weird to be a guy on a YouTube channel. And I tell people, oh man, you know, hit the like and subscribe and all that. And then I'm telling, you know, about people out there in their personal lives that are all about them likes and things. So it's kind of weird for me to be, you know, hypocritical like that. But yeah, man, people are all about that like and subscribe life, bro. That's what it is. I guess I'm a part of it too, so I can't talk no trash on that one. That's right, guys. We got a giveaway coming up. To be entered in the giveaway, I'm going to explain this to you. It's super complex. You might need a pen. You're going to write it down, take notes. But you ready? To be entered in the giveaway, you have to be active in the chat. Okay, so I don't know if I said it too fast. All you have to do is be active in the chat. So I'm just saying, that's what you do. That's how we do it at the Misfits Rip and Ship Shop. That's right, Derek Reyes is excited about the giveaway. And because in case y'all didn't know, Derek Reyes is a giveaway master. I don't know his secret. He won't tell me. I wouldn't either. But I'm going to tell y'all what. If you see him out there on the Pokemon battlefield, do not take him lightly, especially when it's Battle Royale time. He has been known to come away with some of the most prestigious cards we have had available here to give away at the Rip and Ship Shop. I'm just saying. As a matter of fact, Derek, your mail should be arriving any minute. And we are anxious to know when it does arrive. We want to make sure the USPS is on top of their game, bro. I love them to death, but I will go down there and raise some more hell. That don't hurt me a lick. So you be sure to let us know in the Discord or otherwise when your cards roll up. Because I sent you out Saturday, so you should be there any minute. Ah, that guy, in that case, bad. Well, but is there any such thing as bad publicity, though? I've been told there isn't, so I don't know. Yes, Pokey Jones, you are correct. It is just that easy. Like I said, now, I've had to write it down a couple of times myself, because, like, to me, it seems complex. But, you know, to the trained Pokemon aficionado, as I'm sure all my Misfits are, you know, y'all make it look easy, I know that. Oh, there you go. All right, Derek Reyes. I feel better now. Like I said, it always makes me feel good when everybody's cards show up. I always, like I said, I am a cornerstone member of the shipping department, so I want to make sure everybody gets their stuff. That's very important to me. And I want you to know that the nice man at the post office told me I could take some of those boxes home with me, so I did. I think they're trying to encourage me to not stop by that particular post office as much. But that's not really how it's going to work because you are closest to my house. So yeah, that's where I'm going to go. And you're the main post office in my town, so... Psh, of course I'm coming here, fools. However, the post office closest to the Rip and Ship Shop, it's got some really nice people in it. Let me just say that. So... And I actually found them to be much more helpful and or friendly, so... However, the one closest to my house is a little more ghetto. I'm a little more used to that, so I just bust up in there and tell them what's what. They get really mad every time they ask me if I have anything fragile, and I say yes. And then I tell them what it is, and they say, no, it ain't. I say, yeah, it is. I don't want you roughing up my Pokemon cards, bro. My reputation is fragile, bro. I can't have you busting my cards up.
Battery low.
You know what? I wonder how many more times it'll say battery low in the next 15 minutes. Because I'm going to push it till it dies, baby. I'm going to tell you that. Like I said, that's the best little Bluetooth speaker I've ever seen in my whole life. It's a ONN brand. So if you guys are listening, ONN brand, here at the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop, we love your speaker. We would love 3 or 4 more of them. You could throw a little sponsor our way. We'll throw some love. Yeah, I think that's Walmart brand. Walmart, I used to work for y'all. Show me some love. Show me some love. Like I said, they need to do a pair of shoes. Okay, Walmart don't have Adidas though, I don't think. Some Walmarts do have Adidas though, okay? I'm just saying. Because in case y'all didn't know, the Poke Jester only rocks one brand, 3 stripes his life. Adidas till I die, baby. I'm just telling you. I will also settle for a pair of Nike Cortez Classics. If you got those on hand. I do like that shoe. As far as a Nike. And, you know what? And a Hirachi. I love a Hirachi. However, after that, Nikes, I'm cool. I don't really need none of y'all. And I do own a really nice pair of Pumas. But those are my funeral shoes. And you do not get to see the alligator print suede red Pumas unless you die. That's the only way to see them. You gotta be laid to rest. Or be present with a dead body to see me in the red suede Pumas. So, I only break them out for funerals. But other than that, every time you see me, it's Adidas on my feet. Run DMC, I'm telling you, they knew what's up. Now, I'm not going to say I've never owned other shoes, but I'm just saying. Holy smokes, Taylor B remembers the time I told the tale. Okay, one time I lived in a trailer on the side of the damn highway is what it felt like because the highway was so close. And I heard something amiss in my bedroom. And when I awoke, I seen legit, in my mind, that's what I seen, and you can't convince me otherwise. I seen 3 gray aliens, and I rose to battle the 3 gray aliens. But they escaped the bedroom before I could get my hands on them. And then I spent the next 2 or 3 hours searching the trailer, under the trailer, in my car, under my car, in my daughter's room, under my daughter's bed, in my bedroom, under my bed, and around every nook and corner I could walk to within a small circle, looking for the gray aliens while my wife and daughter made fun of me. But all I know is I was prepared to defend my family against alien invaders, and I never get no credit or props for it. Taylor B gives me credit, though. Thank you, Taylor B. I would fight aliens for you, brother. I'm just telling you, I ain't scared of them fools. I'll take on up to 3 grays right now. No problem. Pokecards, Ken says, I'm on that budget. Bruh, I feel you. And that's why I ain't trying to be weird. That's why I fool with the Adidas, because you can still get a pair for 25 bucks. You know what I'm saying? If you want a really nice pair, you can spend, 40, 50 bucks. But as I do 25 bucks, I get a nice pair of Adidas. I feel like I did good. Shit. And I don't know what it is, man. Just that shoe always fits me. I can send a random person out and tell them bring me back an Adidas size whatever in hell, and they always fit just like I want. So I really like that. Ah, you're so funny, Taylor B. Of course, I attempt to hold it down for the family. I mean, good Lord. I don't know what gray aliens were doing in Kentucky, especially not in the part of Kentucky I was in. They must have been really lost, because there was literally nothing else within 10 miles, 20 miles. The place where I lived, I could see the highway from my back window, but couldn't access the highway for 15 minutes. You had to drive 15 minutes down a back-ass road to get to somewhere where you could hook up with the highway, bruh. The nearest grocery store was 45 minutes away. And it wasn't even a good grocery store. Holy smokes, Pokey Jones. Let me see, that's my problem though, Pokey Jones. The place where we were was a dead zone for cell phone usage. Like I said, I was in a place in Kentucky where there was no cell phone towers. You know what I'm saying? So, if they were there to use the phone, they were going about it in the wrong ass way, I'll tell you that. I don't know what they were doing. Like I said, I woke up, I seen 3 aliens. My wife says I was dreaming. My daughter says I'm crazy. But like I said, nobody wants to take up or look at the fact that I was prepared to defend my family on the spot against up to 3 gray aliens. So I'm just saying, am I a hero? That's not for me to say. Okay, that's not for me to say it. But if other people want to say it, you know, I would never argue with them. I'm just saying. But the place we lived in, literally, the cell phone service was so bad. I had a little cell phone, and it would only ring in one spot in the entire house. I don't mean like in one room or over here by, no. You had to set the phone in the windowsill, or in the windowsill, hit send, wait. Eventually it would connect, send the text, and then within 30, maybe 40 minutes, it would receive the text, but only if you left it in that exact spot. I'm telling you, it was that bad. Alright guys, we are down to 10 minutes. And that's right, the Poke Jester has lived a very wild and vivid life. Full of many, many encounters, a lot of which just cannot be discussed here at the Misfits Rip and Ship Shop. That would definitely have to be for another stream. I'm just saying, I tell you guys all of the PG-13-ish stories I have, but boy, I got a whole other group of stories, let me tell you. They go many, many other directions. Alright guys, we got a giveaway coming up. I'm just saying, J Murder pulled a really fat Orbeetle earlier. We're calling it the card of the night. I mean, Miss Liz and Laytown battled earlier. Maybe their card was better. We don't know. We're not gonna lie, okay? We put those cards away in the storage facility where they belong, so they're safe. J Murder is here guarding his own card, so there it's safe. See what I'm saying? Y'all, this is how it works, okay? I hope you guys are ready for this giveaway. I certainly am. I have had a lot of fun hanging with you guys tonight. I always have a lot of fun, though. In case you didn't know, this is probably the most fun I have all week. You know what I'm saying? So here you go. And I get to have it 3 times a week with you guys. And I just couldn't thank you enough for that. That's just so great. Like I said, I am kind of new to Pokemon. I've only been into it since August. I'm coming up on a year. I'm super excited. I think I've learned a lot in the last 8-9 months. And I've even managed to retain some of the information. I'm super proud of that part. Oh yeah, guys, the phone is dead. It's okay. Well, the phone's alive. The speaker finally died. Alright, let's get this pack ready for this giveaway. Yeah, Dead Guys, that's fun topics today. Thank you so much, Dead Guys 247. You know, I want you to know that I do not make those up off the top of my head seconds before we go live. That's not how I do it at all. No, actually, I kind of do. Sometimes I'll be at work and I think about the stuff, and I'll write some stuff down and bring it in. But a lot of times, I kind of let you guys lead the conversation, because that's what the most popular topics are. It's whatever you guys got going on. You know what I mean? Holy smokes, Poke cards, Kev. I like everything you said till you said backwoods. Oh man, I can smell. Look. I could go a couple backwoods with you, but I can't backwoods all night. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, I'm just gonna say that if you want to come over here to this side of the fence, to Red Swisherland, we can do that, bro, all day, all night. You know what I'm saying? We can prep those one-handed. I can do that. I can make them one left-handed. You know what I'm saying? Is how much, you know. And you know what? There's another company, Swisher Sweet. If you aren't listening, okay, bruh? A little endorsement goes a long way. We're here for you. Taylor B of the Poke Homies official. I am so excited. Let's see. Last pack of the night. I have heard it can be magical, Taylor B. I don't know if you have heard about that. I don't know if you believe in magic. I don't know if you do. Do you believe in magic? I don't know if you do. Alright, Taylor B. Already showing the border. Let's see if it holds true. Last pack magic. Uh-oh, I already see something peeking out the back. See, because I got a good eye, because I can see that stuff. So I'm just going to say that my psychic energy tells me there's at least a decent hit in here somewhere. And it will leave us, unlike my mother, very satisfied. Oh, there you go. Lost vacuum. Cascoon, Metatite, Squovette, my man Squovy, Gilgar, kind of cool little character, Phantom, you kind of cornball, Super Pervo, in case y'all didn't know, and there you go, Centicorch.
Battery low.
There you go, that guy, Cinescorch, VMAX card, a Mimikyu behind it, Taylor B, that's a decent card to pull out at the end of the night. That is how you sniper, my friends. That's how you sniper. Yeah, Poke Cards, Kev, I feel you. I didn't enjoy living there. Well, look, the people in that town were very good to me. I've made a lot of great friends down there. And there was a lot of just natural ass beauty down there. But for pure raw convenience, I'll take the hood every day, all day, my man. That's just how I am. That's how I've always been. I lived in the backwoods of Kentucky. Dirt, gravel roads. It could rain overnight and you'd be stuck in the house type shit. And first chance I got, I came right back to the ghetto. So I've been much happier there. Taylor B. That's a win, sir. We love that. Can I order 2? Yes, you can, Taylor B. I would never hold you back. You already know. We say last call to remind you that you have to buy cards eventually. That's all it is, Taylor B. You already know. What kind of packs you want, brother? You know, I got some Lost Origins, and I got these Crown Zenith available. Alright, Pokemisfitz. Taylor B done caught the bug off of the Battle Royal. That's how it happens, Taylor B. I already know. That's how it happened to me. And like I said, I've gotten a couple asked about it before. That is my Tesla XT mod. That's a custom. I scratched all the purple off, so now it's chrome. With the drop dead rabbit. And the Darth Vader joints. I'm just saying, in case you didn't know. Ha ha ha! My vape is powered by the Dark Lord of the Sith himself. Yeah, so when I vapes, I gets down, in case you didn't know. Taylor B, what kind of cards do you want? We're going to cut them open and pull this fire out to warm our bones. Alright, I'm gonna quit elbowing the camera. Oh yeah! Hit the camera with an elbow. Alright, Taylor B said give me 2 pack of them Lost Origins. We only got 5 of them bad boys left. But let me tell you something. When them Lost Origins showed up, they showed up in a big ass box, bruh. We had a bunch of them. I was like, it was weird because in a way I'm like, man, we'll never go through all them damn cards. That's a lot of cards. And then here we are, down to just a few packs left, guys. Taylor B on a Wednesday morning. Taylor B, the phone number champion of the Misfits Rip and Shift Shop. Bruh, you are a badass with that. I'm telling you, bruh. I'm feeling it. Alright, let's see if we can pull some hot fire for our buddy Taylor B. These are the last packs. I've been told they're magic. I would like to see it. Alright, count them down. That is OG NyQuil flavored energy. In case you didn't know, it's good for what ails you. Nuzleaf, he's kind of corny looking. Gift energy, you know I love a gift. The very nice lady at the security desk at work today gave me a candy bar. She definitely knows how to win friends. It was fantastic. Machoke. I'm about to machoke somebody right damn now. Inkay, Blipbug, Finneon, Spinnerack, Paris. The battery's working overtime with us. And there's an even better Orbeetle. That's an Orbeetle trainer gallery. I'm going to tell you what. Or is that a trainer gallery? It's got that black border. It says it's got a V on it. I don't know. Y'all have to tell me. That is a really nice Orbeetle. That's definitely the best I've ever seen Orbeetle look. That is how you do it right there. Taylor B. Coming in with the last packs. Showing them how the magic works. The battery's working overtime. I love my little speaker, man. It's so great. Taylor B. Taylor B, I think that's going to make it into the top loader. Poke cards, Kev. I could not agree more. There is definitely an element of fire to that card. Orbeetle actually looks intimidating for once. And a little girl hanging with him's adorbs. Which you know that helps. They love that. Alright, Taylor B. We put all the hardbacks in a special box. You made it into the special box today, bro. Good job. Alright, we just proved that white border don't mean stuffing. Let's see what we got here. Haha. Green energy. My favorite. Lampent. A little creepy if you ask me. Rhydon. Thornton. Bro, why you look like that though? Why does he look like an ass? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Somebody have to tell me what's going on with Thornton. Shuppet. Wurmple. Tynamo. C-Dot. Horsey. A reverse hollow panic mask. The Poke Jester has worn the panic mask several times. I've shared it in the Discord. I'm just saying I have a panic mask. Taylor B, that is not fire. It is still nice. And it will look good in your collection, sir. Taylor B, we appreciate you, bro. I know you like to hang out with us. And we love it when you hang out, so. Taylor B is a busy man. He works a lot of hours. So we always appreciate any time Taylor B can squeak us out a little time to hang. Alright, Pokemisfitz. Sad but true, it has come down to that time. We would like to thank Taylor B, Pokey Jones, Miss Liz, Gohan513, Pokey Panda, Derek Reyes, Lord Charizard, DeFresh, Krishna, Missing Number Collectibles, Poke Cards Kev, Joji, Dead Guy 247, KJ McQuarrie, Abatha Bailey, Darker Gamer, Ian with Ian, King Kong, and anybody I may have forgot. We appreciate you guys. Man, hit that like button. Tell your friends about us. Help us get our subs up there. Until next time, just remember, you gotta catch them all, and ain't no better place than here at the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop. We'll see you guys on Friday morning at 1 a.m.